Welcome to live stream 49, MinuteQuest 9, one set only challenge run, the quest for intelligence 2, smart play. All right, let's get into it. It's MinuteQuest. Thank you to those who've been watching. I know there's a few people that have checked out, checking out other stuff coming from Minecraft. So if you're coming from Minecraft, thank you for stopping by. I know this the VODs get some watches, so hopefully if you're here from the VOD, thank you. If you want to ever check out the live, I do these at 2. Sometimes I start a little late because I get audio stuff, and sometimes I gotta move files over to make space to make this one from the after I do the drum stream. But normally around 2. So, but this is good. I like to do these because it's a nice kind of just, I don't know. I like this game. I want to show it off. I want people to play it. I succeeded in that. If anybody watched the last one, I got Marty to play it. Anybody that I went through and did all the instructions on how to download it. It is an old game. It's hard to get. It's an Android, an old like app, phone game, mobile game. So it is a little difficult. What up, yo? What up? Just saying. I was telling them anybody that watches the VOD that I got it. I got somebody to play it, which was a success. So thank you. Oh, I don't want to do that. That's wrong. I want to continue. We got intelligence. I almost fucked up. I almost really just out of habit started a new game. Just let's start. No, yeah. It's the quest for intelligence today. I haven't played it yet. Oh, good. Whenever you got time, man. Hey, but like, give it a shot. You gotta play it. Went through all that. You gotta play it. Um, how's it going though? Glad to have you here. I was saying thank you to anybody that checked out the Minecraft and then popped over here. I say thanks to MC Mr. Prince if you end up checking this one out. I know you popped into the drum stream earlier today. Asking what I was up to, so that was cool. It's always fun. So, yeah. So thank you to anybody that's been watching this. I'm gonna get into the quest for intelligence. I think my music's a little loud. Let me turn it down just a bit. Let me know my voice is. I messed with some stuff, but I think it's okay. All right, what do we get? Rise up. Intelligence is. All right, awesome. All right, intelligence affects power of elemental attacks, influences your magic defense and your hit rate. Magic defense isn't too effective on this build because I have no health, so the amount of defense I'm getting isn't great. I don't think it scales too well. It might, but most enemies towards the end have a hybrid of physical and magic attacks anyways. This one is a bit more straightforward. I can make a lot more progress. I guess I didn't make as much progress as I thought I did. Unless I'm on... No, I'm on the wrong one. It opened the... That's why. Anybody watching me not know how to do anything today. Thank you, Marty, for being here to watch me open up the wrong stream or open up the wrong save. That's what I mean. It always pops open a big full screen ad. All right, intelligence. To actually start the right run. I was like, wait, I made way more progress than this. Off to an incredibly smart start. I'm starting with fucking. Let's go. All right. This one's fun. Okay, intelligence. As you can see, I played for less time than I did on the last stream, and this my play time's less, but I've leveled up way more. Like I've made more progress. I've beaten the first boss. I'm on the second. I think that's the second boss. Unless I beat the second boss. So this one makes way more progress, but you have to play a bit more intentional. You can't like. Here I'll show. I'll go a little progress. When they start hitting me, right? Because my damage is still gonna go up, but my accuracy is gonna go up because my intelligence ups my accuracy. So I can still get hits. Yeah, so you can just one shot up front. You do crazy damage because I got magic. I got all my elemental stats up, right? I got my pet and my fire and my magic rock, like all this. I got all my stuff up. Oh, hold on. I gotta get out of here. Possible ban evader. Thanks, Twitch. Why don't you just fucking ban them? All right, back to one-shotting. All right. Yeah, rest in peace. they... All right, there we go. See, these ones are weak. Those ones were weak, so I was doing like double damage. I was getting that's 1,000, and the one before was like 3. And let's see, 3, 3, 2. Like I just because they your weakness. They're like some of them have a weakness to fire or whatever the stats are. I think it's fire and fury. In magic, so then you can really like the magic weapons have some benefits in that way. But my health is never gonna go up. So if I get hit, I get hit. There's skill. I can get guts. I'm gonna want guts on this build for sure. This one will probably make a good amount of progress first. I think this one might be one of the faster ones. It will be interesting to see which one makes it to the end fastest. Like which one I can get that I know can win and actually get there. Because I feel like speed's gonna take me a while. Yes, I think you were here for this, right? This screen that I'd never seen it before. Yeah. So yeah, you got 5 attack types: elemental, normal, electric, ice, water, earth, fire, evil, light, and dark. Attack type. It doesn't say there are 5 to work out it doesn't say what the attack types are, which is funny. It says there's 5 attack types and it doesn't tell you what they are. I'm sure the first few items are those 5. I got for any of this useful? Oh wait, I don't know what I need right now. I should have looked up what I need, but I can do it. I can do that a bit on stream. I can look through some spreadsheets, figure out what I need to do. I'm making progress, so that's like part of my thing. And I don't know, like when I hit a wall, I was like when I need to upgrade, but I don't know what exactly I'll be able to do. Oh, it just helps me find like it'll literally tell you like where items are. So if you want like a specific, the way it works is make sure my frames don't drop. They like to freak out. Hold on, 1 second. Calculator. So you can pick your skills, right? So if I'm looking for a specific set, like if I want to have, for this build, I want to have for end game, my build will probably want to be guts and guts. Probably, let's see, what would be a good one? Guts and paralyze would probably be a really good setup for this one. There's only 10 sets of those. And then it tells me where those sets are. It tells me the max distance item is the iceberg pet that I got to farm for this set. I could have the longsword and the thief. That's like the first set of those. It would give me guts and paralyze. But then say, what if I wanted like instead of paralyze, I wanted unfair. That's 13 sets. And it also gives me a few other options as well to work with, right? All of these are all, and it tells me all my stats or where everything is. So it helps you like find when you're doing like when you're like I need these skills to get past the thing. It helps you find like, oh, that item's this item. I can get it with this. This combos out to this. People made all this well before I played it. This is all someone else's. This is multiple people's work. Most of when you look all this stuff up, you can normally find the Reddit stuff. I don't know how much of it's still out there. I know you could still get like the GitHub source and actually download the full-on like source code for the calculator. Yeah, pretty much. It shows you all the. It basically shows you. It basically is like, oh, you want guts and unfair? Here's every combination. There's only 13 of them for this because it's a rare. There's rarer sets. They're better stuff. And then yeah, it's like okay, you can get it. You can get guts and unfair with this set, but you can also get guts, unfair, and surprise with this set, right? It's like this is a good one on. Well, Unfair. You want to switch out unfair for something different, but it's good for the boss run. This is good for Why was I thinking this was good for power? I don't know if it's good for power. I was gonna say it's good for power. I don't know. Scapegoat's good on the health run because it basically gives you an extra life. Just let your pet die, and you can just go and revive your pet. I think I said that in the last one. All right, hold on. Let me get back into the game. I gotta play a little more. If I want to make progress, I gotta pay attention to this one. This one I can't just like tap, like I can't just spam and I can't just hold it. I have to like really fight and pay attention to the like get a hit in and then walk away, sort of thing. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream this for. I know I've been trying to get a bit better at organizing these into like time slots, just so I have an understanding of how long it's going to take me to do things, file size stuff, and just making so when I do what I add other streams, it's a bit easier to know when to fit them in. But yeah, I definitely a lot of the calculator and stuff is a lot more like when you get farther into playing and stuff. Like I think on the first playthrough, it's not necessary. I definitely think I ended up looking at it a little bit because I was just looking more up about the game and thought it was cool, and that's sort of like it led to all this. So, but it's all it's fun. The calculator's nice in that regard, where when you're really like trying to figure out what you would need for a certain set, it'll set of skills. It'll let you know, and it's not a complete calculator. There is a completely missing skill. Vigilance is just not on there. Vigilance, I think it's vigilance is just completely. Let's see, vigilance and rage, which are two of the skills I want to know about for power, possibly allowing something to happen with power. But it'd be very difficult to know how that would work. I don't quite know how that would work. Let's see. Yeah, vigilance just isn't on here. It just doesn't show up. It's not in the list. It's rage. Yeah, rage is also not here. So yeah, there's two skills that are in the skill list that aren't on the calculator. So it's a bit that part of me wanted to beat the game again, have a full inventory, and remake a spreadsheet in a calculator with correct information because it's missing some. And in the end of the day, I'm gonna have to double check all of it anyways, right? And then triple check it if I really wanted to. I don't know. There might be better ways to go about it. I'm sure there's ways to get to the code of the game and basically have it tell you, ever have it basically just put all that information into a document itself, because I'm sure it's obviously the information's there. But also this game is Japanese, so it wasn't coded in English, so I don't know how the fuck I'd mess, I couldn't even, I don't know how to code. I would know how to code probably anything that, right? So it's like, I don't know. It's kind of fun to do a spreadsheet because that's how everybody else. You just play the game. I don't need to open up. All right, here we are, boss room. I don't think similar to a treasure room. Marty, if you're still here, they're similar to a treasure room. But it's basically the same thing. It's a boss room, right? The treasure rooms are boss rooms. Let's see. I'm still getting my one-hit kills. That's good. It all comes down if I can get enough hits in before he hits me. All good. Yeah, we got boss number 2, the white. It is weak to fire, so I have a bit of an advantage. But if he hits me, oh look, this is great. Oh fuck yeah! All right, I'm gonna use it for. I know I could save it for the top. Oh wait, I didn't get it on this one. I got it on the other one. Never mind. I was gonna use my. I know. I one hit away. Look at that. One hit of. I melted his health though. I'm truly set him on fire. Oh, that's so close. All right, Another try. My damage is getting up there. My accuracy is up there. That I'm getting one hit. I'm getting the initial hit. I think if my hit rate's high enough, it overwrites their speed stat, so I get the first hit. I'm not sure how that works. There's a rise up potion. You get it. There's when you start the game once a day, You get an item at the front. Yeah, I had one on the. I got it on the other one. Yeah, I got it on the other save. It would have been this, but I only have 2 full heals, which are kind of useless on this one. Uh, you get one a day, uh, so as long as you just open the game up, I don't know what time it does it, but it resets. It's right in front of the castle. There's a treasure chest. It just spawns there. You pick it up. I think it's random, but it maxes out as 3, so you have 3 of each. But so sometimes when you're doing a real big boss run, you want to keep all 3 of them, and then just like hold on to them till you get to the boss, and then see if, as long as you melt like half their health, it's like, all right, I can do it. Rise up, go again. If you get hit, rise up, go again, rise up, go, And then with the full heal on the vitality run, you can, you let your health drop almost fully, full heal. Let your health drop almost fully, full heal. Let your health drop almost fully, full heal. Escape, and then you do, you rise up, rise up, rise up, and then you have your scapegoat. As well, if you have the scapegoat skill, you just let your pet die. Your pet dies for you. Then you just go get another pet the next time you go to one of the shops or one of the areas. It's fun. That was a fun build. I feel it's like a mix of like a cleric and a necromancer, and like, because it's all health, and like it feels very I don't know, it feels very like blood magic sometimes. I know there are skills where you can absorb health as you attack too. There's like absorption. I think it's literally just called absorption. I don't know how. I don't know if it's the most viable. I never fully tried it. Maybe that'd be a fun goal. That's also a thing. It's like when I have these fully maxed out, like the stats fully leveled, even if I can't beat the game, I could at least test out like the limits of certain skills, and see like how they work, because I'll have sort of these interesting like limited saves. I think it'll be fun. It'll be good. It's gonna take a while. I don't know how long I want to go for today. I know I keep saying that. I want to. Originally, these were gonna be 60-minute, so I don't know. Maybe there we go. That's what I need to get. That's the harpy. That's what I need to get on the power run, but I can't get to 1.6 at all, so I have to wait for the treasure room. I might start power over again. The more I think about that whole run, I might start it over. I know I've thought about starting like, oh wait, no, I'm just getting one hit count. I didn't walk for. I did start over. My memory's awful. I started over. Let's start that one over with let it just sit there. That's why one of these streams went super long at first, and then the next one I wanted to see just file size stuff, so I went along. It's the same. Okay, I forget. All right, let's see. Yeah, I guess I can't show it as well as I could show it in the first stream of this, where I was able to like show how you want to like get a hit in and back away a bit more during like fighting these normal enemies. But yeah, like that one right there where it took 2 hits. Sometimes it's like 2 or 3 hits. It's like better to just walk away. For the boss, see, what's his stats? Speed 229. Yeah, his speed's higher than my intelligence. So you might just get the jump on me there. My hit rate up, but oh yeah, there's a tunnel. Tunnel's 3 times faster, but it's more dangerous. Pretty much, yeah. They just have crazy stats. They're just like their stats are normally like 10 or more times whatever you're actually at for the regular enemies. I gotta check. I don't know how that. Certain bosses get like crazy. The bosses are simple. It's just higher stats. It's just numbers get bigger, and you just gotta stat yourself up ready to fight and get the right skills. See, down here in the tunnels, they're stronger. They have higher stats. They kill me a little sooner. Even if they're like earlier. See, like that one's just, this is 0.3, but it's got that skull there, so it just fucking melts me. The actual attack itself, I don't think so. I think no, I think that's normally just how you can, because you can just tap the screen as fast as you want. If I wanted to, like, I can't do it here because I'm one-shotting, so it's not gonna like show that I'm not. It's not gonna show up in the fact that I'm tapping because it's just you know. But yeah, like on the speed one when I was just tapping, it's just how fast you can tap the screen. It doesn't have anything to do with your. I don't think that has anything to do with your stats. I don't think any of us say anything about it, like attack rate. I think it's just. Let's see. Speed would say something. Hit rate and evasion. I think it's just hit. Yeah, like your hit chance. That's just your hit. It's like how not how fast, but just if you can hit. Because it's the same thing as intelligence. I just think intelligence ups it higher than speed does per per level. Those are like the things that aren't like you don't know how that really like some of those work out. But like for this build, my attack, my defense, and my movement probably are not going to go up at all. Um, but on speed, my movement will go up. On power, my attack will go up. Vitality, my defense will go up. And obviously on luck, none of that will go up. I don't know. I gotta figure that all out. I gotta look into that. I think I do have to. I think I have to hit affiliate, which I'm close. I only need like 4 more. I think I'm at 21. I think it's 25, and then I can look into that. Yeah, somebody's MC Mr. Prince was like, "Oh, your emotes. What is this emote?" I have no idea. I think it's just the Twitch's like base emotes. I have no idea. I don't really do that. I don't know. I've never messed around with that stuff, so I want to look into that for sure. Oh, you don't gotta do that. I appreciate it, but you don't gotta do that. I want real viewers. I appreciate you though. I don't know. It can be. It can grow. It can grow when it grows. So I'm not worried about it. Appreciate it though. Oh, I know. I just gotta anybody out there that I know people do that. I just gotta say uh, no. I want to make this. This is like bought their channels. Yeah, I'm sure people make fake accounts to initially get stuff up. I'm sure. I would. People do. Those full-on scammers are just there, right? Like, or like the full-on bot like channels that have crazy bots. Uh, Intelligence. Let's see if I can do it. Let's go check. Oh, that's useful. All right, I gotta stay on target. I have a boss to kill. I was one hit away. That's so fun. That's so great. I really was like, oh, and I have a rise up. No, I got the rise up on the other one. That's awesome. Here we go. I don't know if you're watching. I got boss run ready. That's what a rise up would be great for. All right, another try. I can do. Oh, treasure room. There we go. All right, I might get some treasure. Maybe I could beat the treasure room boss first. There you go. I got some one hits. Let's see. Maybe we can melt the treasure room boss just to have a little fun here. Oh, 2 hits because they're fire. All right. I'm a little weak here. I'm a little weak here because of these. I'm somewhat tempted to farm some of these because that gives me surprise, which would be super useful. Well, I think it gives me surprise, but I think it's not with an elemental weapon, so it's useless. It's not melted and fucking. There we go. What do I got? Flame bar. Oh, I leveled up the sword that I had for free. It's not the best. It's not as good as the fucking. The sword isn't as good. It might be better now. I upgraded it. I don't know if I could have upgraded that yet. I don't know if I'm far enough to have been able to buy that manually, buy that upgrade yet. But this one has more gear, like more of the stuff unlocked, like this one. I guess getting paralyzed would be good. Didn't I try that? Can I try that? Let me see. Paralyze. What's my first option for paralyze? And I'll go from there. Get rid of that. All right, let's see. Paralyze. Shogun and Zap. Okay, so I should have bought the Zogun. Okay, Shogun armor. All right, I'll have to buy the Shogun armor. I think that was it. What it tells me? It's 2.1. Tells me 2.1. I can buy the Shogun armor. All right. No, I died. Yeah. Melted that boss. That's the treasure room boss though. That was no sweat. No sweat. It's right through it. Hey, no problem, man. These are just chill. I'm just rambling, talking about the game. Um, I don't know. I'm like, oh man, making progress. Killing the treasure room, getting the treasure room out of the way, right there, like that. This one, will probably with that, probably be able to consistently take out treasure rooms when they pop up, which will be really nice. Looking fun. I don't know. I feel like that. At least once a stream, I'll probably get a treasure room, which will be cool. Because I got one midstream here, and I could always play. I probably won't play till another one. I don't know if I'll play that long today. That'd be another. That'd be another half. Not that I haven't played for that long. I definitely streamed for that long before playing this. So maybe I will. Fun. Yeah, no, I'd like. Oh, this paralyzed set's gonna be crazy. I think my damage would be less, but the paralyzed is gonna be. Oh wait, I went too far. All right, let's see. I don't need any of that. That's not it. I gotta buy it. I can't just put it on and then walk out. Buy it. I'm just gonna buy them all since I'm here. Since I haven't bought these yet. All right, let's see. What do I got? Ninja doesn't do anything. Hunter's Robe doesn't do anything. I know one of these is really good. No, it's later. It's a little later on. Um. Oh. Alright, I put it on. See if I can get to. I don't feel like going back in and swapping back out. It's not. The damage isn't crazy. I'll make it to a weapon shop. I want to see if I can. I want to check this and see if I can upgrade that anymore. Anyways, but I guess I have made it a little farther than I thought. I might have passed the other weapon shop. Damage is a little lower. Damage is a little low. Oh, I'll probably want to upgrade the Zap Lance if I can. Yeah. Oh no, I can't. See, I wouldn't have been able to upgrade that by myself. I wouldn't be able to buy that. That's cool. So getting that from the treasure room is cool. Um, let's see. I want Zap Lance. Now I got Paralyze. Right. Let's go Paralyze. Oh, all right. That should be good against the boss. That should help me beat the boss for sure. If I in those first few hits I can paralyze him. Okay, let's go. I'm a little slower. I'm moving a little slower. My damage is a little low, but I think it might be the smarter way to go. Stand back a bit and just poke him, stun him. What do I got? What's my options? Oh yeah, I think that's the one I was like, I don't need anything there. All right. Get one more. Boss room. Area 1. Oh, it's called the Shrine. Cool. Shrine area. I like that. Let's go. Damn. Not enough. I can paralyze him. No damage. Couldn't even make it to the boss. Alright. Up next. One more. Oh, wait, I don't want to go this way. I'll die if I go this way. I'm not leveled enough. I'm not leveled enough. Oh, wait. I gotta check my. I don't want to walk back. Magic door. Through the magic door. Pop. We're back. Quick through the magic door. Slime. What's my speed? That's not really. Okay, what do I got? I got a few pets here. None of them are. Maybe the boss does something good. Maybe the first boss. Cannabis. Where are you? 20, 21? Speed? It's not. None of these are useful. Almost better not have a pet. Besides, which one does the best damage? Probably that, right? Let's see. Which one's the smartest? That's what I'll do. Intelligence 90. That's okay. So probably going to be the fire still. I want the smartest pet because it doesn't really matter right now. So I might as well just go with the smartest pet. I feel like that's the way to go. All right. Yep. More fire. That's fine. I don't know. It's not as thematic of a build, but I want to test the paralyze because I know it's one of the best. I don't know. I want a skill that's not just damage increase for now. I don't know. It's just nice to know that I'm working with an actual skill versus just number. I don't know. Not that number up is bad. Elemental. That was one-shotting all of these with like 3,000. I'm only doing it right. I'm not sure what I plan to do in Minecraft later tonight either. I'm not. I know I left it off in the in the base. I gotta do some sorting. I think I'm good on levels though, so I might just get right into some overworld quarrying in the main world, in the main base. I might stay out of the Nether for a bit. I have to smelt up a bunch of some netherrack, so I might throw that in the furnace and then go work on some stuff nearby, or maybe not nearby, and then be annoyed it's not melted because it was out of chunk range or something. But I'll I definitely wanted to work on. I need a deep slate. So if I want to work on that big farm above me and then the center one, so I gotta get some deep slate because I don't have enough for that. I'm gonna also have to get sand, and I have to get amethyst crystals, and I have a farm for it. I do have an amethyst crystal farm, so I just have to spend time out there getting it. It's by my sand quarry, so I think it's by the sand, but the water. I know it's by my ocean removal project. I think it's near the shore of like one of the shores you can see from where I started it. Maybe I'll do a little bit of world travel first. Maybe I'll go around. I don't know. I was thinking about doing a stream on the PS3 because I've set up that I have to see if it works. The HDMI splitter I got because I wanted to do WWE 12 stuff at first, but I had such a break. I started with those. Started with those streams. But like since they're scheduled and I don't have another one till next year, I don't I don't know how I want to put the other game in. I don't want to start because I was in like the middle of a thing and I had to you can't like reset your universe mode, which is what I wanted to play. So I kind of just have to like pick up where I am and just be like, all right, this is. But I might just do it as how it schedules it, right? And just be like, all right, I'm gonna record. So I just have to figure out what day it's set on, or maybe I'll skip ahead. Maybe I'll just sim to whatever day when I finally get around to it. I'll just sim to that day, and then just go from there. Because I don't really care. I can let the game. I can let the game like reconfigure itself a little by simming it, because I messed with it a lot, and there's no way to reset. So maybe simming it up to like whatever day I end up playing is the best way to do it. I just know I was trying to unlock another belt in the game, so I had that to use in like my fake, the promotion, like the wrestling promotion. So I gotta figure out how I want to do that because I didn't unlock that yet, and I have to play the game a bit more to do that. I think I'm close. I think I'm like one pay-per-view away. I should win a belt at the pay-per-view. and then I get like the champion of champions belt or something. I don't know. My character got injured. Now they just keep putting me in tag team matches. It's fucking bullshit. They won't let me schedule me in my own match anymore. And like the custom, like I don't know, match editor thing for Universal Code. I don't know. Anybody knows? If anybody's listening to this and knows what I'm talking about, thank you for being here. That's amazing. So hopefully I get around to those sooner than later. But I gotta get the PS3 thing. I gotta make sure it works. I haven't tested it yet. All right, shrine room, shrine area. See if I can kill this boss. I got paralyzed. If I can paralyze him, I might be able to do it. All right, here goes. Oh, one more room. Not yet. Intelligence up to 200. 201. That's good. All right. Oh, he's paralyzed. He's paralyzed. Fuck yeah. Get out of here, man. White. I gotta do pet. Under. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking first guy after the boss just instantly. Nope, you're not going any farther. What are you thinking? Alright, let's see if this pet's any better. I feel like it's probably like magic guard or something. If I had to guess. Yeah, wow, it's worse. It's worse. Is it better intelligence though? More intelligence. I'm gonna go for it. I don't really need the magic guard. It doesn't really fucking matter. I can't take a hit anyways. I wonder what other combos I have. I know I don't. I kind of want to keep the paralyze. What are the other options for paralyze I get? When does some other stuff start showing up? Another weapon. Any other weapons that give you paralyze? Longsword is not what I want. I don't want the longsword. All right, let's skip. Skip to like page. It's page 5. I'm gonna redisplay. Oh, it's still showing me more longsword. Or it's still gonna be. Still, it's gonna start repeating those. Oh, it didn't actually. That would. Oh wait, when I do that, does it? Oh, it does do it automatically. Okay. Why did I think I had to hit that? That's okay. The snake whip. Let's much farther. So let's see. No, still too far. Too far. I think it's all too far. 5 points. Yeah. Well, of course that one is at 5.7. Of course, everything else. None of those are really that good. I don't know if paralyze is really as good as it. It's good for the boss. I don't know if it's good for general like making progress because I think just having more damage and getting the one hit kill is way better. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this set. So I have that for bosses. I'm gonna load this one back up because I had way more damage. Now this one did have. I want to check because it is a new combo possibly. Let's see what do we got. Oh, look at that! Now that's a setup. Okay, I know I was all element up. I don't want element up. That's what 80 up, 80%, 80% up. What? All right, almost doubling my attack. Hell yeah! All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Unless one of these weapons does something crazy. Magic hit isn't as good because it just does the damage of my intelligence, but I do more damage just elsewise. Come on, click it. All right, that's all of them. All right, best set. That's my best set. All right, you getting overwritten. Place out the flame. There we go. It's a real it's like a necromancer. You got like your like thrall, you're like white behind you. You know, it is a white, right? I don't know. It's fun for the mage. I'm fast again too. I'm making quick. Removal. Yeah, this is good for making progress. But I think if I like, right before the boss, I go into one of these or the houses, right? And I go, oh yeah, this is where you can do the proposed thing. I didn't show that before. I couldn't show it because but it just randomizes your pet while you're here. I thought it'd be fun to do a build where you're constantly trying to randomize everything, where you don't like you never consistently stick with a set. You're just like every time you die, you randomize and just like see if you can make it a little farther, because it does have like that randomize option on all your sets. Right, like it's got this. I could just sit here at rando and see how many combos. Like these are all the combos I can come up with now. There might be something crazy here I don't know about, right? I just flip through this for a second and be like, oh shit. This is how I'd recommend people play it first. Just play it, randomize your stats, and just see what you get. That's what I did for a while until I started getting stuck towards the last few bosses, and I don't even know if I beat the first time I played it. I think I I I I, I don't think I beat it the first time because I started trying to do the speed run, and then I think I got a new phone and just stopped playing it. I never installed it on the new phone. It just wasn't the time when I was playing the game. It's just in school in college, just didn't have the time for it. I should have played it then. I probably could have made time for it. Well, maybe would have made crazy progress if I was doing it then. All right. But that one's not as good, but it's all element. Yeah, back to anyway, I got back to where I want to be. Make sure that's the same thing. I think it's already. I just want to make sure. Don't forget. All right. All right. Let's see if I can make it to boss 2. That'd be cool. Make it to boss 2 before the end of this. I'm not even an hour in yet. Oh, sick! Make it this one really does make progress. Like in a way that it's nice that this one is here to make a bit of progress, because some of those other ones are going to be a slog for sure for a while. I really think speed is going to be brutal for a while to play and talk and try and like act. Not that I don't want to do it, but I think when I first did it, it was very much the first one I tried, because it was, oh, I can do this while I watch TV. I can do this while I play a video game. It can be on in the back, like I can sort of like once, especially once you hit the AFK part of it, and, you know, like, and when it was on my phone. Now it does suck that it's hard to get on. I don't know. It's probably possible to get it on certain phones, but I know it's annoying that fucking everything's like this. I'm sure I'll complain about technology on Minecraft later. I'm sure I'll find something to rant about, as always. Because it sucks. It's like this game's one of the best. It's not like it's a difficult. It shouldn't be difficult to get onto other. Like, I just don't know what the difficulty is of like taking a 32-bit application, making it 64-bit. I don't know what that involves. I don't know, like, and I'm sure it's different for every game, right? I'm sure there's got to be you probably have to have like the source and like package it out as a 64-bit project, or maybe even have to redo the. I don't know how that all works. But that's the issue: is it's a 32-bit program, and every fucking phone company nowadays is trying to get rid of that. They want everybody on 64-bit, and then they're gonna give you like 4 gigabytes of RAM and be like, subscribe to our computing power AI for better phone speed. Because God forbid you pay for a device and it works, and instead you have to fucking subscribe to make it work better. That's the goal, right? I guess I'll do my rant now. That's the goal, right? That's what the whole dropping, like lowering specs in PCs and putting like less RAM in them. It's like, oh well, your computer's slow. Sign up for our AI subscription model. Have our AI off-site computing power. And then well, use your and it's all like run through your fucking Copilot on fucking Windows, right? It's just like they want to force it so bad because they know it's not actually good. Insert that, like, right? But AI would be sick if it was just used to, like, I don't know, make things better instead of like ruining things. War, if it wasn't used for like pure and utter evil and destruction of like human lives, that'd be cool. Oh mate, new record. New record, new record. New record, new record. No, I'm not going to make another new record there. I think I'm close to the ball. I think it's 5 point. I want to guess it's got to be 5.1 on the distance. Oh, 5.4 is all I... Wait, do I need 5.1 or 5.4 for guts? What do I need for guts? Guts, guts, guts. I take that's a reference to Berserk. Guts, I would assume. That's my guess. Though, but that's with the thief. That's with the longsword. So I'm not gonna have any fucking. My damage is gonna be back down to nothing. That's not gonna work. All right, I need a different. I need to skip. I need to skip a page or two. Let me go to page. On page 3. See if I can find a mid ground somewhere. No, but the thief is 4.5. So fire rod. Oh, I can get it from the fire rod. But that's not till 8.6. Oh, that'll be good though. Get the Phoenix, get the scapegoat, have an extra life. It's okay on this one. It's okay, just one extra life. That's good. That's technically you because I get the hit from guts too. So as long as only if I get hit twice, like real quick, I don't back up quick enough, then my pet takes the hit for me, and then I can just revive my pet right at the shop. Basically. Okay. So that looks like unless there were some on the other pages that show up earlier. Let me go. Oh, that was still page 1 because I'm just fucking awful at this. All right, so 8.6 for guts. I think that's what I'm gonna want next. I think that's one of the things that'll help me. Like this one just isn't like some of these just aren't gonna be as like strict in terms of like what I need to make progress. Like this one is gonna be a bit more. I could swap out to different elemental stuff if I want just better elemental damage against a certain boss, which is cool. So I don't have to worry about not getting a hit. I just have to worry about getting the first hit. I just have to be smart enough to hit first, I guess. I'm guessing that's how that works. I'm guessing your hit rate does sort of affect like your a chance to get the first hit in. Because that's my only guess. Because there's no other reason I'd be getting these all first. Like it must up your it says hit rate, so I don't know how that if it's hit chance, is it, you know what I mean? So like does that have an increase on your first one too? Because speed does that as well. But then it ups your evasion, so it's like even if they do hit you, you're just dodging, right? Nope, can't hit me. I'm over here. That's how you think about it. Like I know, a real anime, you think like you can't see it, but like if you were to zoom in onto the fight, you'd see like the character just dodge out of the way, like every attack, just like perfect slow mo dodges. That's how you could really like. I don't know. When I play a video game, I'm always thinking about what it would look like if you were really fucking, go first person in your head with it and fight. How would it look? I don't know. And you just totally change like, I know how I'm playing the game, but then you just like, just make it more epic in your head. It's a lot of fun. Oh man, didn't even get any progress. What was the speed on that guy? That's what I'm saying. Like he just got his first hit in for whatever reason. His speed's getting up there. That's probably why, right? It's just that chance is just getting a little lower than me to get that first hit. But every other hit is going to be they're going to have the benefit probably on that any other preceding hit. So I got to get my hits in quick because they're fast. But I'm not, right? It's a little fun. For some reason, my Twitch settings had like my Twitch chat settings had like a little dot, like notification dot by the settings icon, and I opened. It didn't say anything though. I didn't see anything, so I don't know. It just was like, open your settings. These are your settings. It's like I've opened up a few. Like I'm pretty sure. Whatever. I still don't know what I'm really doing on this whole Twitch stuff. I do want to figure out now that people are gonna be around. I want to figure out those emote stuff because that's fun. That's always fun to have figured out. I just don't know what to do. I never really thought about that. Like it's not like fun to make little sprites, right? Like I can make little MinuteQuest sprites or something. Maybe just get the slime, right? Killing time, killing slime. I don't know. There's a lot. There's this, I've never really thought about Twitch emojis, and they're so unique because every channel gets to have their own, right? You get to make your fuck. I'll have to do a Twitch emote design fucking thing. I'll have to come up with something. I feel like they grow though. Like a lot of the times, that stuff grows as the channel, right? Because the channel gets jokes with the chat, right? I don't know. And the community and stuff grows. It's like that'd be fun. That'll be fun. I just don't know. I've never messed with stuff like that. Oh, I'm getting these guys are. What is it? Speed? Why is he getting that first? Oh, is it just because he's got that? Is it just because they got that skull? They got that first hit on me. They're just like, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm dangerous. Right? Basically. Fuck you, I'm dead. Like, just, here you go, you're dead. These guys on their hands, it's the same. That's the same enemy right there. It'd be cool to make it to the next boss. I think it's 5.1. The thing is, the next boss is weak to fire, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's the opposite of weak to fire, and it's resistant to fire. It could be just I know it's a water-based enemy, so I don't remember how it handles itself in terms of being resistant or if it's weak. So we'll find out together. The quest for intelligence. Knowledge must be gained 1 minute at a time. One kill set of the experience at a time, right? You get that little bit of XP, get that intelligence up. Oh, this one will be great for figuring out like getting more items quicker. Because I'll end up getting them probably a little slower than luck, and eventually luck will probably start getting crazy items, and I'll just have crazy gold to buy everything. But because intelligence happens first, there's a high chance I just find and like get to discover stuff on this one. Like that. I got the eye guy. Let's go find out what he does. Alright. Quit. Pet. Alright. It's probably not as good, but I know it's a magic base, so it could be fantastic. No. It's just worse. It's just worse. Would have been great. Would have been great early on. So we'll wait for that now. Maybe it combos out better with something else. I have to, right? There's always that like, oh, I need this pet for it to work, right? You're just like, oh, damn. How do I not have that pet yet? I could go back and fight the first boss again. There's always that. I think that you get a pretty decent chance to get treasure. There's the chest there. So I think if you after you get all 10 levels of the boss, I think you can start just farming for items. Never really done that. I think that's how that would work, but I guess I've never tested it myself. So maybe I'll try that sometime. Oh damn. I want to be able to get there. I'm gonna have to really start. So getting guts would be great. If I could make it one bit farther, I can't use it, but like having that would be super nice. But once I get it, I can figure it out. I don't know. Maybe paralyzed would be better. So the damage is lower. This is damage just isn't high enough. It's more consistent, that's for sure. I don't like run into so much damage difference in scale, but I don't know the damage. Like I was only doing 1,500 sometimes on the resisted ones, versus sometimes I'm getting close to 5,000. Like that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather just have a bigger range. Like here, it's because it's still my lowest is still not lower, right? Even on the most resistant stuff. That element up is just too nice. I know paralyze is cool because it's like, oh, it's an actual like it's a skill that has like a bit more of an effect on the enemies, so it feels a bit more like involved. But I will upgrade it because if I do want to use it, if I do need it for a boss, I'll want. And I don't need to upgrade any of those. I'll save my. I don't want that. Well, that could be decent. I wonder what of these. What if one of the other pets would give me an element up combo with that? That would be in a way better than that one, or that one with the fire was. You know, I don't know. I'll have to mess with that when I get to next. Oh man, really getting into it. Really getting into the inventory items, item combos. Here we go. All right, pet. All right, make this. Let's see, go to weapon. Gotta switch to weapon first. If I'm testing out a weapon, that's what I'm testing, right? Go to weapon first. Check out my armor options. Do I get paralyzed with the frogs? Which one do I get paralyzed? I don't get paralyzed with any of those except. Oh yeah, that's why. I don't get the paralyzed unless I have the Shogun on, which only gives me element. Okay, so I'm getting stupid. Hold on. Now I can choose my pet. All right, that one does give me element 20 up, which is good. Better than any of the other ones. Who's the white? Oh, is that? That's why I swapped it, because that's awful. If that was element up, that'd be awesome. I think. I don't know. I think that's still. This is better. Just to save it. Which one is this? Oh, yeah. This one. That one. All right. Set. Save. All right. I'm still going to use that one because I think it's still better. I just wanted to. I don't know. I just like having that sort of. The more I don't know. I find sometimes the more I make those sets and like organize them out, the better I understand like how my current set of gear works. Like, what's my best gear that has paralyze? What's my best gear that just has raw damage, right? And you sort of like have those 10 options because you're gonna want, at a certain point you might want one that's like, what's my best gear for XP? What's my best gear for gold? All right, especially on a normal build, on a normal playthrough. That's you're gonna want to be like an XP build and an XP combination set and an XP. When I said XP 3 times, XP and gold, you're gonna want one for like getting to the boss. You're gonna want to make one for fighting bosses, maybe one for tunnel, maybe an AFK one, right? It's great. It's great. All the different options you got for that, and how it all changes per build. Although there are some like OP items where there are combinations where it's like, yeah, you kind of just have to use that towards the end. Like unfair. I've mentioned unfair a lot. It's unfair and paralyze are pretty goddamn necessary for some builds. Same with guts. They're up, So I'm not. I guess on a normal build, maybe not. I wanted to do a run with a no skill run where I only use items that give me that say no skill, so that the combinations are null. There's nothing combos out. There's no skill combos between those items. I force myself to only use stats and just stat myself out correctly. And you probably want to. I probably want to have my vitality up a decent bit and my luck up a decent bit, but then I want to put pretty much everything else into power and then everything else into speed. Like speed would be the majority of it, right? It'd probably be like, you know, 2 speed, 1 power, 1 vitality, 1 luck for a real long time, and then I'd start alternating out. You know, I'd take out vitality and luck at a certain point and just put those into speed. And then try and see if you could beat the game with just stats, just pure stats. But that final boss would be, the final few bosses would be tough without any. But I guess I don't know. With thinking, I haven't really fully done it, right? It'd be a fun one to do. I'd have to. That's I don't want to start another challenge. I've already got 5 challenge runs going on, right? I can't start a 6th right now. It's only the second time I've streamed the quest for intelligence. Like this is gonna take some time. I'm only 4 point distance wise. I'm only a little like over 10% there, or 10%. I don't know. Yeah, she'd say 10%. So the distance is, I think max distance is like 3.39 point something, 39.7. Oh man, I thought I could make it. I do wonder if I'll get another. I don't know. Do I want to play for? I'm an hour on the stream. I'm an hour on the live stream. What time is it? Let me see if I can make it. But I want to be. Oh, you know, I said this is a smart play, so maybe I'll play this smart and not burn myself out and call it for now, and then get. I'll try and get some videos up on the archive. I know. I talked to. Shout out! Thank you for. Well, thank you, Marty, for stopping by on this stream. I don't know if you're still here. I know you said to go do something. You said you're listening. So if you've just been listening to me ramble, thank you. You're great. You're the best. And I want to thank you and say thank you and a shout out to MC Mr. Prince. If you watch this one, I know you said you popped in the drum stream and you said you've been watching VODs. And then anybody else that's been watching VODs, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get that YouTube sorted out. It's getting there. I think once Minecraft starts getting up there, that's when the channel's really gonna it'll make sense. I think once everything's once I start that series going on up on there, because I'm still getting through the WWF stuff and I've got all the drum streams. I'm trying to get everything up in order, right? I want to make sure I don't mess that up because it'll bug me if I get like a number count wrong and then I realize like I do this for I keep I'm doing I don't plan to stop doing this, right? So say I hit I'm live stream 49, so I hit live stream 100 and I realize it's actually live stream like 102 or something because I just fucked up the count. It's just like I don't know. I don't want to. I want to make sure I'm keeping things organized for myself. And I have decided I do really want to have that live stream number there. Because I'm streaming an incremental game. I like numbers. I like to see numbers get bigger. I play Minecraft because I want to place one block at a time and see the structure get exponentially larger over time in ways that you don't expect. Like that's so hopefully by titling that I'll just get to see that number get bigger and that'll be fun. That'll be fun for me. I don't know. I did move it to the end of the title because it looks better on YouTube for sure, and I think it just reads better. Now that once I finally figured it out, maybe I'll reformat all that stuff at some point. I know this is at the end. The beginning and end of these. Sometimes I just talk about the creative process for those who stuck around. I really do appreciate those who are watching though, and Minecraft will be later. If you catch this before that happens, Minecraft's 9:30, 10 p.m. I'll start sometime around then and then go till probably 1 or so. I'm trying to call it 4 hours on the stream, the record, so that my so my file size are consistent, and then it's just easier to schedule things out and make sure I'm getting good sleep, waking up, getting ready for the drum stream, making sure I want to do this drive. I keep talking about drawing streams. I just don't know when to put them. I don't know when I want to do them. I don't know. I figured they'll probably happen after drums and before this, probably, or maybe after this, right? I don't know, at some point. But I gotta figure that out. I do think I did realize it's gonna be Minecraft 13 live stream 50 will be tonight, which I think will be fun. So for me, that's great. That's awesome. So I'm gonna not do another stream until that tonight. I'm not gonna do a drawing stream today. That's not gonna happen. But that's probably it'll either happen before MinuteQuest, after drums, or after MinuteQuest. Sometime I'll figure out when I want to schedule those and how I want to do them. Because I think at first it'll probably be easiest to do some digital stuff and just open up Corel on my desktop and capture it with my capture card and just do it that way instead of trying to run Corel off my laptop and capturing it there. I'll do it with the two pieces setup. I'm making more progress on the tunnel than I thought. I'm gonna pop out before they get me. Oh yeah, I got weapons. I haven't looked at. That's elemental, so I'll take that. It's the only elemental one. All right, the only useful one. Element 20. It's a leak. I mentioned that in one of the first ones. That's one of the weapons. Is a leak. Just a leak. I'm gonna hit somebody with a big onion. You can go right ahead. All right, fire. I wonder if I can upgrade that. I might be able to give that. I might be able to make that times 4. Hold on. There we go. Sometimes the music really gets like I'll die and I'll start another run and I'm like the music's really kicking in and I'm really like let's go. All right. Yeah, I can times 4. Let's go. Make that even better. I'm doing more damage. All right. Actually, wait. That puts me at a minute. Oh, that puts me at like 3 hours on this run. So I'm gonna call it there. Actually, because if you look, I'm an hour and 81 minutes in. So I just went over a minute by opening that to show you. So thank you. Now my numbers are not even. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you to those for watching this one. Marty, I don't know. You said you were listening, but if you got busy, it's fair, whatever. Thank you though for stopping by. Thanks for checking this game out. Thank you for chatting with me. Yeah, I got the Minecraft later tonight. Thank you. Yeah, this was. I got my outro. I got an outro now. Basically, it's just the intro, but it's the outro, right? This was livestream 49, MinuteQuest 9, one stud only challenge run, Quest for Intelligence 2, Smart Play. Thank you for watching.